Hello. What's up tonight, everyone? Welcome. Fine Tuesday evening to ya all. Good to see ya. What is up, Joe Quiznos, Gaming Viking, Vermint, Bad Juju Kid, Beef Stroganoff, Radley, Saganabinia, Dr. Fanny Pack, Manamars, how are you this fine evening? Beef Stroganoff, Tolub Top Hat Tolub for the 9th month. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber, and Ranger Man and Nate Fennelly from earlier. Welcome you as well. Big soups here for you. It's not really a new. You get to see my wall. You get to see my wall today. No green screen. Hey, welcome, Blue Collar Man. Normally, it's a green screen, but I have Team Modern Super League tonight, and the green screen doesn't work for how they do Team Modern Super League, so I had to, move my entire desk so it was facing a wall, and because taking down my green screen is a hassle. So, instead of trying to take down the green screen, I just, moved my entire desk to this beautiful wall. So I figured we could survive one stream without the green screen for the sake of, because Team Modern Super League starts almost immediately. Basically, that's why we're starting a little early, because Team Modern Super League starts, I gotta be there by 8:30, and it starts at 8:45 with games at 9. So jumping on early, gonna stream to 8-ish or a little bit after, jump off, get something to drink, go right into Team Modern Super League, which is gonna be fun. We are playing the Scary Terrys, Pateries, like Terry Mander. It is Autumn Burchett, Emma Handy, and Meg Wolf are there our three opponents tonight, and oh man, the Magic gods have already stuck it to me. We know the matchups now. They put out the matchups. I gotta play the Hogek deck twice. I build fun decks, and I gotta play against Hogek every time. So that's gonna be fun. The team, the Brew Crew this go around is me, Pleasant Kenobi, probably better known as the content creator who has a worse beard than I do, Caleb D, awesome streamer, modern player, and also Corbin Hostler, but Corbin's not playing this week because he's been sick, so, yeah, so how is everyone tonight? I actually brought Urza. I can show you the decks that I have them built. So my two decks that I'm playing tonight, I'm playing, Bantgeddon, an upgraded version with Eldrazi's Call, which seems really good for that deck. I think this deck's really sweet, and I think it's really good. I've been looking at this deck ever since I realized I had to play the Hogek deck with it, and give me your advice, chat. How does this deck beat Hogek? What is our pathway to victory? We have Scavenge Ooze, we have a Bajuka Bog, but we just don't really have a whole bunch for Hogek. What's up, Idle League Show? Welcome, good to see ya. So that's deck number 1 I'm playing, is Bant, Celestial Kieran, Ugin's Conjuring. So that's gonna be a tough one. Then the other deck is a different version. This is a hybrid version of a couple of decks that we've played recently. It is a Urza Thopter Sword deck that also is a Karn, Everflowing Chalice, Surge Node, Astro Cornucopia deck that is also Paradox Engine Urza deck, because Paradox Engine with Urza lets you beat Graveyard Hate, so just all the artifact combos. So that one's, I think this one has a chance against the Hogek deck, because we have 4 Grafdigger's Cages and 2 Tormod's Crypts, and also Ensnaring Bridge and a lot of stuff to lock. So we have a lot of pieces to beat the Hogek deck with this one, but Red for Life Forever, welcome to the Fishbowl. Yeah, Corset, oh man, yes, I saw the metagame breakdown, Jay Zoller. I'm not excited for this Pro Tour. I guess I would just be honest about it, and I don't want to come across as negative, but I was already it's such a weird time for a Pro Tour. It's right after Modern Horizons released, but it's standard, and it's standard right before a new set releases, and standard's in kind of a boring place right now. So I'm just not really hyped for this one, honestly. Card Shot, welcome to and it's not because of like the invitations or any of that stuff. Like, whatever. Like, I don't especially care about that. Like, I wish they were more transparent, but it's purely about, like, just the metagame and, like, not interested in it. And then it's, like, 40% Esper, which, oh my god. A weekend of Esper viewers, Card Shot, and Naya Goroski. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. So tonight, we are playing this free spell deck, which I'm actually excited about. The reason, so I will give you a little tiny bit of story of why we're playing this deck, and it's not the same exact deck, but I was playing a deck the other day, and someone was just like, I don't even know what they were doing. They just like, turn one, it was like Symbiote Spirit Guide, Electro Dominance, Crash of Footballs. And then it was like turn two, Faithless Looting, discard Arclight Phoenixes, play a Hollow One. And they just did that all 3 games. Just like free Crashing Footballs, Finale of Promise, get back Crashing Footballs, make more Rhinoceroses. And that just kept happening and happening. So I'm really excited to give this deck a shot. It's just like all the free spells, all the ways to Teeth of Ed, Restore Balances, Ancestral Visions, Crashing Footballs. So this seems like a spicy one. It definitely does. The next BNR announcement is July 9th or something. It's before the Modern Pro Tour, which is the end of July. So I know that because people have been talking about Hogik maybe getting banned, so should be interesting. Anyway, so this is our plan for tonight. We got, like I said, we got to end a little bit early, which is why I started early. Sometime 8-ish, maybe a little after 8. Got to wrap it up for a Super League. So we're going to play this deck tonight, but we also got course that 2019 stuff. There is a video up on the YouTube if you want to see all the spoiler breakdown, but well, I guess we talk about it as we go along. I am really surprised and excited for course that 2020. Like, I feel like this set's actually awesome, and it seems way better than a typical core set. Like, Leyline's returning is huge. We got some sweet mythics. We got some cool lower rarity reprints. Goblin Ringleader's awesome. There's a bunch of Theros plants, or at least what looks to me like Theros plants. I really think we're going to go back to Theros, so that set's looking awesome as well. No Collective Conjuring. No Collective Conjuring. The problem with Collective Conjuring that I've run into is you just can't get enough sorceries in a deck. Maybe there's a way to do it, but I haven't been able to crack the code. Like, this deck, we have 12, 16, 17, 18 sorceries. I guess kind of Finale of Promise, but that's not ideal. So like 18 to 20, and that's just really not enough for Collected Conjuring to really work, so they could ban Hogik. Anyway, let's do our reminders, talk about this deck, start playing Magic, then we can talk Leyline's returning, course at 2020, we can talk Pro Tour this weekend, we can talk Standard, Modern, whatever y'all want to talk about. Team Modern Super League tonight, tons of stuff to talk about. Leylines are the equivalent of Omniscient, Scapeshift, Crucible, except they're rare instead of Mythic. That's true. Also, they're, I think, more important. Like, Leyline of the Void is seriously, like, one of the most important cards in Modern. I don't know where it ranks on the format staple list. It's gotta be top 10, I think. I assume it's gotta be, like, top 10 cards in the format. No, maybe it's not. Maybe it's a little bit. Where is Leyline of the Void? 16th most played card in the format, which I think is way ahead of Scapeshift or Crucible, and it was super expensive, so it'll probably go up even more with London Mulligans. What do you think about the Borifod deck that you cheated him out with cards like Warren Instigator, Preeminent Captain, and then use him to cheese out cards like the First Sliver and Reaper King? Ooh, that sounds spicy. I'm a little worried about the mixed tribal aspect of it. We did get got by Morphone Slivers, though. Leyland of Anticipation Wilderness Reclamation sounds super fun. Rip is ahead of Leyline of the Void, isn't it? That's a good question. Actually, it is. Rest in Peace is 10th, Leyline is 16th, so they're in the same area, but Rest in Peace is a little ahead. Anyway, let's do our reminders, talk about this deck so we can start playing Magic. So, Replay YouTube, that's where you can find all the old streams, including this one in the future. Normal YouTube, tons of stuff going up. We had, let's see, Budget Magic, playing some Rakdos Unearthed Goblins last night was actually pretty sweet. Tonight, there's a series TBD playing Legacy. Tomorrow's Against the Odds deck is a fun one in Modern. That's going up as well. Hey, welcome, the Banhammer. The Brewhammer. Welcome, good to have you. Spoiler videos all week, so tons of YouTube content. Keep an eye out for all that. Of course, our sponsor tonight is Card Kingdom. And if you're looking to pick up some sweet, sweet new, well, Modern Horizon cards, but also Core Set 2020 cards, you can snag them over at cardkingdom.com. Also support the stream and the channel and the site. So thank you so much to Card Kingdom for supporting the show. Finally, merch page, tokens, t-shirts, playmats, tons of other ways to support the stream and the channel and the site. Donations, always appreciated, certainly not required. $2 or more gets your message read on stream. And if you haven't seen them yet, we got some emotes, semi-new emotes. They are technically new, but they've been up for a little while now. If you haven't seen them, they're really cool. Check them out. They're below the stream. You can see them all down there. So anyway, let us talk about, hey, what's up, Dan? How are you tonight? I are dreaded. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soup cheer for our new subscriber. Has anyone suggested or asked whether Tarn Fetch Cycle might be repeated in M20? After seeing Leyline, it seems possible. We had Fetch Shock base before, but still gotta be unlikely, right? Ugh. I think it's possible that we're gonna see Fetch lands reprinted in Standard eventually. I think it's incredibly unlikely that they happen when Shocklands are still in the format. So, we'll see. I would be very surprised if they were in Core Set 2020. So, let's talk about this deck. We are calling this deck, I guess, Free Spell Temur. I don't even know. Basically, we are playing 12 spells with no mana cost, Restore Balance, it's Astral Vision for card draw, Restore Balance like Super Mega Ultra Wrath, and our new one, Crashing Footfalls, just making 2 4/4 Rhinos with Trample. And then we're playing a bunch of ways to cheat them into play. Hey, what's up, Mesh and Macho Taco? How are you tonight? We have a new donation, our first donation from the night, from Day and Wildfire, says... Streamlabs. We are, I'm gonna need all the Kalias for reasons. Yeah, new Kalia is pretty sweet, and it works really well with old Kalia. I don't know if it'll work in Standard, but it's a super sweet commander card. Thank you so much for the donation, Dan. Yeah, Kalia, I do like it. So, alright, all the free spells, lots of ways to cheat them into play. We have Electro Dominance, we can cast it even X0, play one of our free spells. As foretold, repeatedly cast our free spells. Finale of Promise lets us recast our free spells from the graveyard. We can even do shenanigans like Finale of Promise for 4 total mana, flashback a free spell, also flashback an Electro Dominance to play another free spell from our hand. So all the ways to cheat them in the play. Simian Spirit Guide to speed things up, Lightning Bolts for removal, Utopia Sprawls kind of helps with Restore Balance, keeping a land that taps for 2 mana is nice, Serum Visions to set things up, and then to win the game, and also work with Restore Balance, we really only have Greater Gargadon. Mostly it'll be our opponent scooping. I guess we also have Crashing Footfalls, which is another good way to win the game. But Greater Gargadon, sack all of our stuff, Restore Balance, get rid of all our opponent stuff, beat down with Crashing Footfalls, we'd still cast stuff with As Foretold. So that's basically the deck. Just trying to do the most broken free spell things possible in Modern. That is our plan. That's all we're doing. Sideboard, Graveyard Hate and Ravenous Trap, Blood Moons to jank them out, Weather the Storm, cool new addition to gain life, also a Storm Hoser, Ancient Grudge for artifacts and enchantments, Abrade, removal artifacts, Natural State, also artifacts and enchantments, some counter spells, and that's basically the deck. Cheat the free spells into play, cross our fingers, hope for the best. New Mox seems good with it. New Mox, though, what does it even do? Like, that's the problem I have with the new box is... like, this deck could cheat it into play, but I'm not actually sure that it actually does anything. Like, it makes 1 extra mana. I don't even know how helpful that really is. Hey, Seth, don't you think that Opt would be better than Serum Visions because you can use it, again, with Finale of Promise or cast it for free with As Foretold on the opponent's turn? Maybe. We are not playing London Mulligan Rule yet, Dragonwrath. It's coming the beginning of July. Brewing Standard Kalia. That sounds sweet, Dan. I think the challenge with Kalia and Standard is, how do you fit enough different big creature types? Like, how do you break up your demons, angels, and dragons? Like, if you hit 2 cards with it, it's really good. And if you hit 3, it's, like, insane. And I guess, even if you hit 1, it's fine. It's not, like, busted, but it's still fine. This hand, okay. I mean, this is what we're looking for. We have free spells, a way to cheat them into play, and a Faithless Looting. Seems reasonable. Bone it. You should really cut the traps. They are much worse than Leyline or Surgical. That might be... oh, that is a good draw. That means we get to do things next turn. Misty Rainforest, go. So we're just going to pass. Next turn we can Simian Spirit Guide, as foretold, something. Mountain for our opponent. Huh. Are we getting burnt? Who plays 2 Innistrad Mountains? Alright, Crack Misty. Take an island. I guess I'm a little worried about Blood Moon. Oh, you can't see the 8th card. All right, let me... Yeah, without the green screen, the camera's a little bit clunkier. Green screen will be back next time. This is just for the Super League. All right, there we go. Yeah, not covering anything, so we should be good. Stream mode will be achieved. There we go. All right, opponent passes. Prismatic Vista. So, yeah, let's get a forest in case our opponent has Blood Moon, Simian Spirit Guide, as foretold, Ancestral Visions. Free spout number 1, Dave Draven Runner. Welcome. Oh boy. Finalia Promise? All right, and Electro Dominance. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Soups here for our new... Oh, this is Mono Red Phoenix, I think. Big Soups here for our new subscriber, opponent. All right, bolts our face. Light up the stage. Swift Spear and land. Plays a Swift Spear. All right, opponents going off. They're going off. Yeah, that was a good Ancestral Visions. I wish we had another red source. That's kind of what we're lacking, but that's fine. Opponent passes. As foretold, ticking up. Prismatic Vista. Okay, so what's our plan? We can't Finalia Promise yet. We can Utopia Sprawl. Utopia Sprawl... Oh, wait, we can Utopia Sprawl for free. I think that's what we do. Utopia Sprawl... Utopia Sprawl for free with As Foretold. Put it on red. Play a mountain. And pass the turn. Oh, now yeah, this works. Because now we can Electro Dominance and Restore Balance at instant speed. And hopefully that'll be good. Opponent plays a land. Maximize, opponent. Oh, opponent's going to try to go off and we're going to get him so bad. Opponent, maximize velocity, combat. Sure. We will Electro Dominance you for 1. Or for 2. Restore Balance you? Amazama for the 3rd month. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. I hope you're still streaming when I get off of work in an hour. Well, yes, I will be. Well, we'll be streaming here, and then there's also Team Modern Super League. So I will be... Wow, double Lava Dart. Opponent's going off. So I will be streaming till pretty late tonight, counting Team Modern Super League. Thank you so much for your subscription. Even without As Foretold, you get double red from cracking Foothills for Stomping Ground and Utopia Sprawl on it. I guess that's true. Oh, we only get to keep 3 cards? Well, Finalia Promise, Faithless Looting, Wooded Foothills. And now we get to do this again from our graveyard? Oh, this deck is doing what we want it to be doing. Opponent passes. We take up As Foretold. Oh, okay. Ancestral Visions, draw some cards. Let's Serum Visions. There's Crashing Footfall on top. But we can't cast it for free this turn. Put on top. Red. Alright, so let's Faithless Looting. Ooh, Electro Dominant. Oh, I love this deck. This deck is so sweet. We gotta look at our mana base. Hey, what's up, Christian Bale? How many basic mountains do we have? I think we get to just get them at instant speed again. We have 2 mountains. We haven't discarded any. Okay, so discard Utopia Sprawl and Stomping Grounds. Play Wooded Foothills. And pass the turn. Keep the fun going. Yeah, I have Team Modern Super League tonight, so oh boy, opponent, yup. Bedlam Reveler. I have Super League tonight, so I don't have my green screen. So we have this beautiful wall. The green screen will return next stream. This is a 1 stream thing because I can't use my green screen for Team Modern Super League. Should opt instead of Serum for Finalia Promise? Maybe. I mean, Opt is less powerful at digging, but it is nice that it's an instant. So what are we doing here? We can Footfalls, but if we Footfalls, Restore Balance gets worse. Let's wait. I think what we do is take a Steam Vents, tapped. Take a Steam Vents tapped. Wall of Chaos! Welcome to the Fishbowl. How do you get wood like mine? Live in a very old part of the country in a very old apartment. And then you got it. That's all you need. Oh, can we do both? We can, let's see. Let's Serum Visions. Actually spend mana on it. We'd like a Gargadon. Oh, another Crashing Footfalls. Steam Vents bottom. Oh, that's pretty good. Well, now it keeps getting better. Play As Foretold. Cast it for actual mana. Play Restore Ballads. Get rid of the Bedlam Reveler. Play Crashing Footfalls. Oh, this deck is so sweet. Pass the turn. I'm really enjoying this deck. My camera is tilted, or I'm living in a tilted room. Either seems possible. There, maybe that'll untilt it. Monastery Swiftsphere for our opponent. Metamorphose. Yeah, I guess they could burn us out, or like some sort of crazy double strike. I don't even know. We have another Crashing Footfalls coming, and then we got another one with Finalia Promise. We're just going, okay, Soul Scar Mage, sure. Opponent's putting up a fight. They're trying hard. I give them credit for trying hard. Opponent passes. Oh, this deck is beautiful. Take it up. Let's see. Finalia Promise. We don't really have any instants, do we? Finalia Promise for... Oh, this is sweet. Okay, I think we know the plan. Finalia Promise. Cast it with real mana. Electrodominance and Ancestral Vision. Oh, this is going to be sweet. Alright, so floater, tap our mana. Cast it. Cast Electrodominance for 0, targeting our opponent. Cast Ancestral Visions, targeting ourself. Draw some cards. Electrodominance resolves. Cast Crashing Footfall. Play Scalding Tarn. Go to combat. Trample over for some damages. This deck is so sweet. I'm so glad we tried to play this. And now we can just Footfalls for free again with Electrodominance. All right, opponent's going to try to crash through our rhinoceroses. Oh, we're trampling them. Whoever said the camera is tilted, it's not tilted in the XY plane, tilt opposite wall. Oh, yeah, maybe my wall is tilted. Oh, I see. It's tilted like, I see what you're saying. Opponent, light up the stage, full price. Lightning Bolt, Swift Spear. Not scared. Mountain. I think this is just game. The Rhinos have come. Yeah, this isn't really a new... It's not a new setup. I mean, it's new for tonight. It's a bad setup. But it's for Team Modern Super League. I can't use the green screen, so... I guess we didn't even need to do that. We could have cast it with As Foretold, but this is fine. This is fine, too. Dominance X0. Rhinos. They just keep coming. We got a new donation. QDI. An opponent scoops it up. That was quite the performance for this deck. We just went off with free spells. Oh, that was good. QDI with a $10 donation. Hey, Seth, it's too late in Paris to say up, but I wanted to say it's QDI, not QD1. Oh, I actually got it right, I think. Would you... Oh, no. Would you try to pronounce... anti-constitutional elemental skelemental, anti-constitutional skelemental mancer. I think I got it. Cheers to you, QDI. Thank you so much for the donation. Oh, that was good. That was good. That was good. This isn't quite my cup of tea with As Foretold. Oh, we got it all. We got all the free spells. Well, not quite all. We don't have Wheel of Fate, but many of them. One to a soup. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soup cheer for our new subscriber. And Master Toenail for the 17th month. Welcome you as well. Big soup cheer for you. Well, Redbeard MTG, you're already off to a good start with the beard. So I think that's number one. I actually, if you're starting off on streaming, know that it's going to take a while to build a following. Expect to be streaming for small numbers for a long time. Do it because you love doing it, and try to be consistent. Having a consistent schedule definitely goes a long way towards helping people keep showing up and watching your stream. So that's my main advice, and just have fun with it. Like, if you go into streaming thinking of it as a job, it's probably going to be miserable, and it's probably not going to really be a job. But if you go into it thinking this is going to be really fun, and then if it develops into something that's great, I think that's the best technique. Goddard Hazard for the 19th month. Hey, Seth, sorry this will be my last month of subscription. My wife and I are financial mess. Got a custom expending shave a nice night, and we love your content. Well, Goddard Hazard, do not feel bad at all. Thank you so much for the subscription, and... I hope things get better for you. Do not feel bad in the least. And I hope you keep hanging out. That's the most important thing. Hanging out and having fun. Subscriptions, I mean, they're nice, but they are definitely secondary. Hanging out and having some fun is the most important thing. Let's just try the weather the storms. We're a little slow on our sideboarding plan. The only Joe Fish for the 14th month. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups cheer for our new subscriber. Yeah, we will definitely play the Battle of Wits deck. Ooh, Blister Coil weird. But I didn't want to play it tonight because of the Super League stuff, so I wasn't sure if we'd finish our league 100% because of Super League, and that seemed like a deck that was going to take some time. So I figured it would be better to save that one for later in the week, maybe. Is Modern Super League streamed on this channel? So it's streamed officially on the Wizards channel, twitch.tv/magic, but I will also host it here, so you will be able to see it. Opponent, light up the stage, grows the Blister Coil. Okay, what do they hit? Untaps it. Huh, land. That could have been worse. Finale of Promise. Alright. Shock ourselves. Serum Visions. Bottom. Uh-oh. We're kind of fizzling. We're trusting in this weather the storm. I don't know if it's going to be enough. On the topic of Modern Super League, all y'all got some spicy brews ready. You have the moral victory if all else fails. Well, I'm going for the moral victory because I got to play Hogik twice, and I'm a little bit scared about how my decks match up with Hogik.deck. Opponent gets in, hits us. Surgicals. Okay, we don't have another one. That's fine. I mean, we are casting Weather the Storm this turn. What do you think of my Seismic Loam deck? Ooh, let me see, Puppet of Chaos. Picking up a Sarah Sanctum for my friend's birthday, going right into the is Estrid deck. Yeah, that's a perfect card for Estrid. And an expensive one. Opponent hits us to 6. Well, I guess we're weathering the storm. Gain 9. Untap, free spellcast, Lightning Bolt. Well, Lightning Bolt, Swift Spear. Steam Vent tapped. Pass the turn. Off to a slow start without being able to cast our Restore Balance. Seismic Loam. Thank you for the cheer, by the way. Lock it tricky. Wheel Dragon plus Narset at standard. Yeah, I always have loved Dragon Mage. I'm actually pretty excited for Dragon Mage. Yeah, this looks like mono red prowess, essentially. It seems like a deck that's... Ooh, another Weather the Storm. It seems like a deck that's kind of on the rise. Alright. What did Foils go? These Weather the Storms are keeping us alive for the time being, but that's about it. My name isn't even based off the Wheel Dragon. It just happens to be a Wheel Dragon in Magic. Ooh, that's kind of a fun coincidence. Oh, Bedlam Reveler. We really need to be able to cast this Restore Balance. That is everything. Opponent, combat, attacks. Crack what it fails. If we hit a way to cast it, we probably win from here. At least we get rid of all the creatures. If we don't... we'll see. Down to 11. Opponent passes. Oh, that's Electro Dominance. That's what we wanted. Alright. Mountain, go. Oh, don't worry, opponent. Nothing bad's gonna happen. Nothing bad's gonna happen. Crash through. Uh-huh. Sure. That's fine. Ooh, you knew that, opponent. The Magic Gods came through. 5 Diamond Jack. Oh, another one. Oh, we're going to gain so much life. Oh, this is going to be a good turn. This turn is going to be so sweet. We even have the Weather in the Storm. Oh, opponent. Opponent is not going to be happy. Opponent goes attacking. Welcome to the Fishbowl 5 Diamond Jack. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups cheer for our new subscriber. So let's see. Electro Dominance. X0. Restore Balance. Peace out, opponent's board. Cast some spells. Lightning Bolt. Okay, untaps. Oh, we're gonna gain so much life. Keep going. Gut shot. Our opponent's gonna cry. Weather the Storm. Got him. We got him. Up to 28. Are we done? Are we done, opponent? Sacks a land. Sacks our board. We draw another Electro Dominance. Okay, pass the turn. Oh, this deck is sweet. Oh, there's Ancestral Visions. Alright, pass the turn. We'll just full out Electro Dominance for Ancestral Visions. This deck is mean, in a good way. Full price, light up the stage, opponent. Maximize velocity, land, passing. This might route the concession. I guess Electro Dominance to the face is a way we could win. Electro Dominance, X4. Ancestral, us, draw some cards. There it is. Oh my god, there they all are. As foretold. And yeah, let's pass. Yeah, let's pass for now. Pass the turn. Vote it. Passing. I say we Electro Dominance your face. And make some Rhino friends. Opponent's done! Scoops it up, and that was quite the performance. I kind of wish we had played this deck for Super League, because that felt really good. That felt really good. We just kind of free-spelled all over our opponent there. Well, up to 1-0. Yeah, this deck is really cool. With a few decks already 5-0 in Modern, do you think the reprint of Ringleader will make Goblins Tier 1? That's a really good question. The reprint of Ringleader, definitely... I can't change Super League decks. They're locked in. The reprint of Ringleader definitely makes Goblins better. It's one of the best Goblins in the history of Magic. I do love making opponents sad. I will make you happy in real life. Hopefully, and be friendly. But when it comes to Magic, my goal is to make you miserable. Have you said what decks you're playing in Super League? Yes. I am playing a Bant Celestial Kirin. Yeah, no green screen because of Super League tonight. I had to move everything around because Super League, I can't use the green screen. It doesn't look right, and it's not easy to take down. So instead, I just move things around. Let's... What if I'll crack it? Super League is tonight. That's why we started... Oh, okay. Whew, I thought I clicked the wrong one. Super League is tonight. Started the stream a little bit early because Super League is... Do we want either of these? I guess Footfalls is fine. I don't think we need Utopia Sprawl. Utopia Sprawl bottom. Footfalls, I guess top. Pass the turn. Yeah, Super League's tonight at like 8:30. Why would the green bracket... It just doesn't look good. It looks weird. The green screen, if you don't actually have the green screen working, it's just kind of like this wrinkled piece of cloth that doesn't actually look all that appealing. So not ideal for something like Super League. Yeah, hopefully there's no discard. If we get down this As Foretold, things are good. Opponent hits a land. Like, once we get down As Foretold, with this Gargadon suspended, we pretty much just win the game. And now we can follow it up with Crashing Footfalls. Alright, well. Our turn to be sad. How do you get the record ticker for your stream? It's actually manual. Yeah, I gotta play. So I'm playing the Bant Celestial Kirin Ugin's Conjurant deck. That's one of my decks. And then I'm playing an Urza Paradox Engine Thopter Foundry Sword of the Meek deck. So those are the two decks I'm playing. But somehow, the other team has Hogek. One Hogek deck. You can only bring one deck per team. But I got to play the Hogek deck twice. Vince doesn't have to play it. Caleb doesn't have to play it. I got to play it both of my matches, so I'm a little sad about that. Couldn't replace the green screen with a photo of a wall. Probably. If I was good at stuff like that. I'm sure there is a way. But it just kind of like attaches through Discord or whatever, so I'm not sure how to... all the free spells, none of the ways to cast them. So I'm not actually sure how to make it work in practical terms. Misty, go. Oh, that Thoughtseize was key. Kogan, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soups cheer for our new subscriber. I mean, yeah, that deck is crazy. It's like the Dice Factory deck. Oh boy, opponent. Well, I guess they're John. It's like the Dice Factory deck with Urzas and Paradox Engines and just like all the good things. Yeah, take Steam Vents. Not looking good, boys and girls. If we draw, we need Finale. Finale would be insane. Finale to get Restore Balance from our graveyard. Otherwise, we're just going to die in like one turn. Take stuff down. We gotta draw it. We gotta draw it this turn while our opponent's tapped out. There is a downside to playing all these cards, and that is you can't actually cast them if we don't have one of our payoffs. Have you ever noticed that TR is pronounced like CH in a lot of words? Like true and trap. Wait. Chew and chap? That doesn't make sense. Biggest shakeup was creating the low mana cost Eldrazi's. Eldrazi winner. That's probably true. Modern, are we going to get bolted to death? Probably. Alright. Well, that was a little sad. Opponent just had all the thought seizes in the world. Well, let's jank him out. It seems like a time to Blood Moon. If you can't win fairly, bring in the Blood Moons. That's my theory. Leyline of Combustion is super strong. Yeah, I think if you're an aggro deck playing against a removal-heavy deck like Jund, Red Leyline's really good. How y'all feeling about Core Set 2020? Like, where are you at? Is Blood Moon good against Jund? It is often good. It depends. A Jund deck... So Jund can theoretically build their deck to play Blood Moon, but most Jund decks do not do that and get pretty wrecked by it. Especially if we can get it out on like turn 1 or something. Turn 2. This core set seems really sweet. I think this core set looks like a good one. Yeah, Ringleader's insane. I think Goblins might have a chance in Standard too. Would you try a version of this deck with Collected Conjuring? We really need to play Collected Conjuring. Maybe I'll put it on this week's Against Odds poll and see if anyone votes for it. I feel like it's going to take some work to actually make the deck successful. I hope that it works, and I think it would be really sweet if it worked, but I feel like it's going to take some effort to have enough sorceries. Yeah, they hadn't really been printing. Well, okay, this hand's pretty good. We're going to get down something. Prismatic Vista, Kraken, Forest, Utopia Sprawl, on Island. So if our opponent Thaw seizes us, they probably got to take the Blood Moon to not just lose immediately. Which deck do you think can be good after rotation? That's a tough one. It's really hard to say at this point because we just don't know. We don't know what the format's going to look like after rotation. I expect that War of the Spark Planeswalkers, those decks are pretty War of the Spark heavy. I expect that those decks will remain pretty good. But other than that, it's pretty hard to predict this far out. Leyline of Void being reprinted. Yeah, Leyline's coming back is super awesome. Consider Temur Panza Conjuring where all your targets are Stone Rains. Yeah, that sounds like one of the sweet ways to try to abuse it. The opponent's got a Bob. We can't Electro Dominance it. Would be nice to draw a free spell here. That would be great. Huh. Interesting. Well, play Prismatic Vista. Oda Man MTG, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Do we just go now? Yeah, I guess we just do it. Yeah, alright. Restore balance. Sack Vista. Opponent loses Bob. Discards 3. So that's not a bad turn. Opponent. Land Bloodbraid Liliana. Alright. Liliana's annoying. Opponent. Draw step. Is there really a difference there? Doing it on the draw step? Could have made them discard 4 by using Electro Dominance to cast their Restore. Opponent has Assassins. Alright. Alright. Opponent. Well, come on, Ancestral Visions. Oh, crashing. Alright, that works. What did Fails go? I like our odds. The Rhinos are coming. Can you fetch and put balance on the stack? If you can balance at instant speed, you can. Well, we're going for it. Crack. Actually, let's just go for 2. So, Electro Dominance, X2. Hit our opponent to 12. Let's Crashing Footfalls. Make some Rhinoceroses. Crack-Wooded Foothills. Stevets, tapped. Rhinos, achieved. Oh my god, Infinalia Promise. Go to combat. Attack. Hit our opponent. Down to 4. Do we even cast this? Let's wait. Pass the turn. Round 1 we played mono red like Prowess. And opponent scoops it up. Yeah, Blood Moon is very good against this build of Judd. Alright, we're doing it. Yeah, with Electro Dominance, you can cast it, put Restore Balance on the stack. You can do the timing where the fetch land is on the stack, and then Electro Dominance, and then Restore Balance, and then the fetch resolves. But you can't do that with As Foretold because it's because of the timing of Restore Balance being a sorcery. There's no window to really do that. Hey Seth, can't wait to see you build Fun Jank with Punitive Wand. That card seems fun. Yeah, there's no Blood Braids. No Blood Braids in our deck. We're just free spells. Free spells for days. Echobert, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. I love your work. Please trample the OP as much as possible today. I will try. Yeah, Punitive Wand is interesting. I don't know. The most obvious thing to do with it is like Shrapnel Blast. I'm not really sure what else in specific we do with it. Well, all right, run it back. I mean, this is kind of what our deck does. I'm just reminded of the scene of Midnight in Paris where Adrian Brody is playing Dolly and he just harping on rhinos. I guess that's kind of what this deck is. Well, okay. I mean, I guess this is fine. Opponent. Teak, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. What's our opponent take? Goes with As Foretold and passes. Well, play the Forest. Utopia Sprawl. On red. Pass the turn. Well, Sand doesn't do much, but why no Blood Braids? Just too slow. Yeah, it's kind of slow, and we have a lot of other ways to cheat our free spells into play. Going Fae. Crashing Footfalls would be nice. I'll play the Mountain. Suspend Gargadon. We can't actually kill the Goyf, sadly, which is annoying. Hey, Seth just got here. Why is there a background? Green Mage MTG. It's just for tonight. It's, there's Team Modern Super League tonight. And the green screen doesn't really work with what Team Modern Super League, how it's set up. So I had to move things around. And since the Super League happens basically right after the stream, I didn't have time to rearrange everything in between. So figured we do it this way instead. Opponent gets in with Goyf. Well, actually, let's wait. We could draw, like, Electro Dominance. Take down Gargadon. Prismatic Vista. Well, Bolt the Bob. Grow the Goyf. Play the Scalding Tarn. I don't know. We need a way to cast our free spells. MRN, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. The green screen was too buzzy anyway. This is better. Oh, interesting. I like that it takes up less room on stream. That's kind of, I think, the main upside. Opponent. Ooh, looking bad, looking bad, looking bad. Scavenging Ooze, Blood Braid. Yeah, we're running out of hope. I guess we've seen the extreme power of the deck, and then kind of like the fizzle potential, where we just draw all the stuff. Okay. Well, that gives us a bit of hope. Play as foretold. Crashing Footfalls. Stomping Ground. Pass the turn. Will this be enough? 8 counters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, Restore Balance. If we draw Restore Balance, we steal this. Maybe we need Teleria West to find our free spells. Hey, what's up, Boons Bro? How are you tonight? Plus, if he cast Restore Balance while Bloodbraid Elf is out, loses pressure. Yeah, that part of it's a little bit awkward. Well, yeah, we're going for it. Block and block. Kill a Goyf. Raging Ravine. Fulminator Mage. Alright. Wow, okay. Well, we will sack our land. Oh, come on, Restore Balance for the win. Restore Balance for the win. Tick up, tick down. Yeah, Teleria West is very good in decks like this. Our mana doesn't support it too well, but we could probably make it work. It's a land. Alright. Play a mountain. Pass the turn. Opponent eats Fulminator. I don't know if we can survive. No, we sack the land. Opponent, combat. Attacks. Well, we got a block. Opponent can eat. Yup. Eats a Goyf. Sack our Rhino. Huh. Restore Balance one time. Yeah, no green screen just for tonight because of Team Modern Super League, which is coming up next. And I can't use the green screen for that. So I had to move everything around. We'll be back to normal green screen next stream. This is just a one-night special stream. All right. Restore Balance. Off the top of our deck. That's what we need. Take down, take down. Well... Alright. Simian Spirit Guide. Prismatic Vista. Pass the turn. Well, let me see, Fangrim. Versus Life played a similar free spell deck, but with Collected Conjuring. Oh. How did it actually work? I didn't actually see that episode. Opponent, Dark Confidant, Liliana the Veil. We are hanging on by the thread of threads. We're not dead on board, right? 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, we are dead on board. Well, no, we're not dead on board because of Gargadon. We can sacrifice all of our lands to Gargadon. So we're not actually dead on board. Opponent goes Raging Ravine. Combat. Attacks. Well, sack. 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 Get a Gargadon. Block. Scavenging Ooze and Bloodbraid? I think we gotta leave the Bob. If we leave the Bob and draw a Lightning Bolt, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then they flip a 3, we win? Alright. Take 7. Alright. Lightning Bolt or maybe Restore Balance. Yeah, I guess Restore Balance is still good. Oh, maybe they flip their own Gargadon. Alright, come on, deck. Take up As Foretold. Huh. Interesting. Can we attack with a Gargadon? I guess we can. Our opponent's going to have 1 land. We're dead to Bolt no matter what. No cards in hand. Okay. All right. Magic Gods came through. Gargadon. Hit ya. And, yeah. The balance has been restored. Oh, man. As my teammate Vince would say, sometimes better to be lucky than good. Oh, that was sweet. That was a draw. I can't believe we actually hit it. Wow. Oh, our opponent's got to be so sad. This deck is really good at making people sad. Bolt is a possibility. They do get 2 looks at it thanks to Dark Confidant. So we could still just be dead. Opponent, Bob. Forest. Plays the Forest. Combat. Passes. As foretold. Well, let's Serum Visions. Ooh, those are good cards for next turn. Looting bottom. Footfalls top. Go to combat. Attack. Opponent blocks. Okay. Stayed alive. Opponent. No bolts. No bolts. No bolts. Scoops it up. Oh, we got there. Okay. Up to 2-0. Free spells coming through. Restore balance at the very last possible second. We could not have waited one more turn. That had to be the turn, and it came through. Okay. That was a sweet one. This deck is pretty fun. Simian Spirit Guide into Electro Dominance into Crashing Footfalls at the end step opponent's first turn sounds like a dream with London Mulligan rule. Yeah, I mean it could definitely be a thing. It's kind of working for us with a bunch of other free spells, but As Foretold is a sweet card. It is definitely a super sweet card. We did play to our outs, so I mean, but we still, I mean, we played how we needed to play, but we still got lucky to hit our restore balance. Man, maybe we feed the children and get a nice confidence boost before Super League tonight. I like this. Yeah, this is fun. The Crashing Footfalls adds a nice little layer that it didn't have before. Restore Balance is such a slow, grindy deck. Crashing Footfalls adds this, like, oops, I accidentally just killed you. Ooh, alright. Well, I mean, As Foretold, Crashing Footfalls, we're heading the right direction. Should have sacrificed all the lands. Yeah, maybe we should have sacrificed them all. You're Pale Andrew. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Seth, I'm a pretty regular attendee of your stream, and this has got to be my favorite yet. Ooh, thank you, Adam Yogi. I'm glad it's enjoyable. Thank you. Yeah, Steam Vents untapped, and let us Serum Visions. We need the land. Do we need the As Foretold? Let's put it on top and think about it. Put on top, put on top. Pass the turn. Yeah, a Rhino emote would be sweet. A Scoops Rhino. Why don't you run... Oh, boy. All right, so this is what's happening. Well, Restore Balance is good against Tron. That's what we're looking for now. Opponent passing. Wooded Foothills. Crack Wooded Foothills. Shuffle. Take Breeding. Do we even want Breeding Pool? Let's just take red. Take Steam Vents, number 2. Untapped. Serum Visions, number 2. More Ancestral Visions. Bottom. Pass the turn. I don't know if this is going to be fast enough. Hey, Seth, I see your M20 spoiler video. Here's a deck idea. Ooh, let me see, Andrew from Brazil. Did you ever get caught in the rut with MTG where you just can't win? What do you do to break it? Oh, Eldrazi Tron? Eldrazi Tron. That is definitely a thing that happens. Sometimes you just can't win. Opponent's passing. Wooded Foothills, crack it. I think you just got to keep playing for the most part. I don't think... I mean, try different decks, but I don't know of any secret, really, to overcome that. Just keep playing, keep trying different decks, and trust that your luck will change. Kiker Red. Ooh, yeah, that looks really fun. I really want to try Kiker combo. Just all the cheap spells, make all the spirits, sack all the spirits, go off. Kind of like the Memekin deck, but with Kiker. That looks good, Daniel. No reasons to Visions right now. Is there not? No, that's As Foretold. I guess we're better off just making Rhinos. In case our opponent has a Karn, then we have some some Rhinos to trample him. Opponent was probably wondering where the Phoenixes were with all the Steam Vents. Yeah, wow. All right, Dismember. I'm kind of regretting shocking ourselves so much. I was thinking this was normal Tron and our life total didn't really matter, but against Eldrazi Tron, it does kind of matter. And they could have Chalice of the Void, which shuts down our free spells like crazy. Sax Mindstone. Opponent is desperate. Eldrazi Temple. It might help to slow down your play too. Make sure you're thinking through the games, trying to focus on processing gameplay and tightening your decision making if you enjoy that aspect of the game. That is also good advice. I think once you get in one of those losing streaks, part of the challenge is overcoming like the tilt aspect. It's really easy to start tilting and end up playing worse because of it. Wow, another Footfalls. Let's Faithless Looting, see what we hit. Wow, we are just Footfall Tribal. Discard Lightning Bolt. Discard... I guess Ancestral. Actually, I kind of like Bolt. Well, we can discard it. Discard it, discard Ancestral. Now we Ancestral. Draw 3. Hit a land. Ugh. Well, no land, but... Simian Spirit Guide. As Foretold number 2. Wow, when this deck goes, it really goes. More Rhinos. This is turn 4! Turn 4, and we're just Rhinoing like crazy. Opponent. And I think we're just out Rhinoing Eldrazi. Down to 12. And that's 12 follower of Rhinos on the battlefield. Espelon Forte. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups cheer for our new subscriber. Having fun, that is very true. That does help you play better. Eldrazi Temple for our opponent. Do they have something good? 5 mana. Reality Smasher. The old defensive Reality Smasher. Opponent. Passes. Well, tick up, tick up. Hey, what's up, Epsilon Forte? Can this deck win on turn 4? I think so. I mean, we can play Rhinos pretty quickly. Yeah, let's Faithless Looting. 4 manas. Discard Spirit Guide. Discard land. Go to combat. Attack. Put our opponent to 4. Uh-huh. And pass the turn. Alright, the Rhinos are coming. Dominance plus Bolt was lethal. We didn't... did we have a Bolt this turn? Opponent, 6 mana. 7 mana. Alright. That's something. I mean, we can cast Footfalls at instant speed. That's why we were waiting. Opponent gets in for 5. Yikes, we might actually lose. I mean, Electro Dominance can Footfall at instant speed. So there wasn't really much of a reason to play at sorcery speed. Opponent passes. Scalding Tarn. Play Scalding Tarn. Pass the turd. We might actually lose to All Is Dust. Oh, I was not expecting that. Dominance for Bolt. Wait, I think you're thinking Electro Dominance is a different card. Electro Dominance is X damage and you can cast a card from your hand. I'm not sure how we're getting a Lightning Bolt out of that. I'm confused. I think you're thinking of Finale of Promise, maybe? That's my guess. Well, let's Electro Dominance. Hit our opponent. Crashing Footfalls. Make some Rhinos. Now if we draw a Lightning Bolt, or Finale, or anything like that. Hey, what's up, Dodos? If we draw anything like that, we got it. Well, when we discarded Bolt, that was a long time ago, before our opponent was at this amount of life. Opponent. Ballista X2. Alright. Opponent's passing. Crag Scalding Tarn. Stomping Grounds tapped. Untap. Well, we don't want Utopia Sprawl. We will Faithless Looting. Bolt. Discard, discard. Oh, we might be dead. Pass the turn. Are we dead? Walkie Ballista. Thought not. Block, block. 1, 2, 3. Put a place in land. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I guess we're not quite dead, I don't think. Or are we dead? We go to 1 if we block, block. Opponent, combat. Thoughts on this sweet collected Conjuring view deck? Ooh, let me see. Power of Devastation. Opponent attacks. Oh, we are dead. So we block, block. Opponent pumps, pings. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, all the Eldrazi Temples and all is dust. Oh, no. I think our opponent punted. They didn't pump Walking Ballista. We draw Utopia Sprawl, which doesn't help. Elser, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber opponent. Oh, they just have another Walking Ballista. Okay. I guess that also works. Ugh. All is dust. And Eldrazi Temple, our old nemesis. Yeah, alright. Alright. Would we have drawn anything? Gargadon, Dominance. Oh, if we had another turn or two. Whew! That All is Dust was good. The turn before All is Dust, you could have used 1 mana as foretold to cast Faithless Looting. Then you could have kept 2 red open, giving you 2 rhinos faster. I would have to look back on it. Silverfox, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. The collected Conjuring Land Destruction deck looks fun. I think my main concern with all these decks is just 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. It's so hard to get enough sorceries. If you've played the collected Conjuring Land Death deck, you should let me know, like, how often do you actually hit any 2 sorceries with collected Conjuring? Because on paper, most of the collected Conjuring decks I've seen, they look like, mathematically, you're probably only going to hit 1 card most of the time. And if you're only hitting 1 card, I don't know if collected Conjuring is worth it. We're 2-0 right now, Nashi. Yeah, Blood Moon's good. I don't know about Spell Pierce. Is Spell Pierce actually helpful? The thing I'm worried about is, I'm very worried about Chalice of the Void. We might need Ancient Grudge for Chalice. Chalice just pretty much beats us on its own. Because we have so many 0 mana spells. If our opponent can just play it for 0 mana, it can just beat us pretty much by itself. They probably have lots of graveyard hate, too. Fierce Deity for the 2nd month. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Was Dreadhorde Arcanist considered for this deck? I think it's an interesting option. A little bit weird with Restore Balance in specific. I think it's being able to flashback Crashing Footballs is actually pretty sweet. I don't know. I know for the Super League tonight, Caleb is playing a take on Jund that uses Crashing Footfalls and Dreadhorde Arcanist, so I think that synergy does something, but I'm not sure about this deck in specific. Masoe, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. I like this hand. This looks like a hand that's going to put a turn 2 Blood Moon on the battlefield. And turn 2 Blood Moon seems like a good way to wreck Eldrazi Tron. Feeling good about this. Feeling good. I think Rally Zombies was on Caleb's short list of decks he was considering, but we knew we were playing against Emma Handy, and last time we played against Emma on Super League, she played Infect and just absolutely ran all over us, so there was a bit of concern matchup-wise with some of the decks, that they were good, but just wouldn't line up with what our opponents were doing. The Jund list is sweet, though. Caleb's playing a Jund Crashing Footfalls Dreadhorde Arcanist deck. And then he is also on... There's 5 decks altogether, so 2 of them get played twice if things go long enough. So he is also going to be playing the Urza deck if the tournament goes long enough. I mean... Yeah, it's not just game over against Eldrazi Tron, but it does really slow them down. Because they can't play their colorless spells unless they hit a Mana Rock or Waste. So it actually does slow down Eldrazi Tron quite a bit. Can we watch the Super League? Yes, I would hope that you all do. It is going on basically as soon as we finish up this stream. I will be jumping over to that. And I will host it. Hey, what's up, Destruction? I will host it on the Goldfish channel, but it is officially on the the Wizards channel, twitch.tv/magic. All right, suspend. Prismatic Vista, pass the turn. I don't think we want to suspend Crashing Footfalls. I think we have enough ways to cast it for free that I think we want to wait for now. Trigon, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your... Oh no, the waste. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. There is the Thought Not Seer. Oh, Potent. Potent's got a little bit of fortunateness. Hitting the waste. They do not play many ways. So, the luck of the Tronish. I'd love to watch, but the Super League is too early late in Europe. Yeah. It's got to be super late. It starts at 9 Eastern, so it has to be literally the middle of the night. I wasn't sure if Vince was going to do it because of that, honestly. Hopefully you won't start getting burnt out on playing Magic by the time you go to Team Modern Super League. Hopefully not. That would be bad. Getting burnt out would not be ideal. But I think we'll be good. We're going to wrap up our stream a little earlier than usual, like around 8 today. So I'll have a few minutes to stretch my legs and get a drink before we go live. I'm not happy with my matchups, though. The matchups do not seem good. Yeah, it worked out that Vince was in Seattle, so... No, when we were asking Vince to do it, and we didn't know the weeks we were playing, that was a real concern. Because the time zone for him, I can't remember. It would be starting at like 2 a.m. or something, and going to like 5 a.m. or something ridiculous. So he was kind of like, I'll have to see if the time zone will work out with my wife and everything. So there was like, but it did work out. And then it worked out that he happened to be in the U.S. So the time zone's no issue now. Do they have you on commentary much tonight? I am doing the, Hunted Fengraph. I'm doing the pregame show, so starting at like 8:45, going live with Randy to do the pregame. I'm doing round 1, and then I think round 4. I'm playing round 3, and then I think I go right from playing into commentary the next round. Oh, this waste. Oh no. Wow. Yeah, opponents. Oh Lord. This waste really ruined the day. Yeah, we're losing this one. Will it be on YouTube later? I think it goes on YouTube eventually. I'm pretty sure it goes on YouTube eventually, although I'm not sure exactly where. Yep. Well, sad times were had by all. That seems like a somewhat tricky matchup. That was a little less explosive than we were hoping. So we dropped a 2-1, but we're still doing all right record-wise. Suspending is so slow. Like, I think it's very rare that you actually want to suspend your suspend cards. It's just so slow in a format like Modern that the odds of it, like that game, we never even got our cards off Ancestral. I think there's probably some argument to doing it on turn 1, but after like turn 3, there's not really much of a point in most of them. Yeah, Vince is a little more sweary than I am. I think we'd have rhinos by now. I don't think so, because we suspended Ancestral, and Ancestral didn't come off. Thank you, Epsilon Forte, for the cheer. Before we get into the next round, a reminder, the sponsor of our stream is Card Kingdom. And if you're looking for some sweet Modern Horizons cards or M20 cards, you get them over at cardkingdom.com. Super awesome people, so thank you for them for the support. And, yeah, I mean, let's go to the next one. We're kind of cruising through this league. This deck goes pretty quickly. Yeah, I think the Super League goes on YouTube, although I don't know exactly when. Vince is a colorful character, that's for sure. I don't think it's correct to just always put a shock land into play on tap, basically no matter what, because I saw you once just lose. You took 9 from both shocks, and they killed you with Colonnade. Oh, no, That's true. It's definitely not correct to put shocks into play untapped no matter what. This is a scenario where, well, like even here, I don't actually know if we suspend Ancestral. Like, it seems better to Wooded Foothills. It seems better to try to, like, Faithless Looting into something to cast it for free. How greedy are we? I guess we're pretty greedy. Let's Stomping Ground. Untapped. Utopia's Brawl. On red. Pass the turn. Card Team is great. Ordered 4. Huh? Is this like the new hot deck and I missed the memo? What is going on? Why are there suddenly a million Blister Coil weirds? Well, let's Faithless Looting. Ooh, there's As Foretold. So discard Utopia. We play Forest. Discard Utopia Sprawl. Discard Forest. Play an Island. Simian Spirit Guide. As Foretold. Ancestral. Draw some cards. Pass the turn. All right. That was good. That was good. That was good. That's what our deck wants to be doing. Yeah, I can't believe that this Blister Rage deck twice in a league. I mean, I knew it was kind of a thing, but I didn't know it was that popular of a thing. Yeah, I missed the Blister Coil Weird meeting. Soulscar Mage for our opponent. Monastery Swift Spear for our opponent. Going off. Getting in. Hitting us. Yeah. Down to 15. Opponent passes. Take up our As Foretold. Whew. Alright. Restore Balance would be our best draw, I think. Taylor Jones for the 22nd month. Hey, Woo, I'm excited for my first GP here in Seattle this weekend. Oh, that'll be a fun one, Taylor Jones. Welcome back to the Fishbowl. Have a ton of fun at the GP. I think that's going to be a big one and a fun one. That's one of the ones that I wish I could have made it to. It's just so far away. So far on the other side of the country. Crack this, grab a mountain. Ancestral. Draw some cards. Greater Gargadon. Well, I guess we just pass. We might need to restore balance here, I think. Pass the turn. Winterwolf for the 6th month. Hey, Seth. Wow, 6 months already. Love your content. Continue to look forward to the Jake. Also, can't wait for 5-color ley lines in Standard. That does seem like a fun one. Thank you so much for the resub. I mean, against Control, because you always tend to just randomly shock when you don't need to. Yeah, I think in general, against Control, even against Control, shocking for no reason isn't correct. Although against Control, there is like weird things to consider as far as playing shocks on tap, like spell pierces and mana leaks. So there are like weird considerations apart from just like casting your spells, which sometimes make it correct to shock untapped even though you don't have a spell to cast because there's like something your opponent could have to play around. Gut Shot. Okay. Opponent Lightning Bolts. Unfortunately, we're going to have to discard a lot of cards, aren't we? Opponent goes to combat. Attacks. Huh. I guess I could have cast basically all those cards at instant speed anyway. Maybe we should have done it during our turn. That might have been better. Electro Dominance. Gotta restore balance. Do we? Block. Yeah, I think we have to. Restore balance. Sweep the board. Lose a bunch of cards. Ugh. We'll keep Footfall. That's our best card. See you, Seth. Gonna listen to the Goldfish podcast while I wait for Modern Super League. Good luck. Thank you so much, Hero. Thanks for hanging out. See you for Super League tonight. Restore balance on our turn was much better since we let them play their hand. Yeah, maybe it would have been better to do a main phase. That is true. Well, Crashing Footfalls. You. We just gotta kill our opponent before they burn us out, basically. Hit our opponent. 2 turds? 3 turds? 2 turds, I guess. Opponent plays a land. Ooh, Arclight. Okay. And Gut Shot. Opponent gets in. Hits us. Down to 4. Take up our stuff. What is this on? Is this close? 9? Ugh, not even close. Tick. Ancestral. Alright, Ancestral, draw cards. We don't win this race, necessarily. That didn't help. Faithless Looting. Loot. Discard. Ooh, we're dead to any bird spell. Go to combat, attack. Hit our opponent. Play Prismatic Vista. Pass the turn. Opponent has Faithless Looting. Yeah, I guess we should have sacrificed our lands to that restore balance. Monastery Swiftspear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it would have been better to sacrifice our lands there, I think. Yeah, that probably counts as a punt. Do you think Planebound Accomplice, Cloudstone Curio could be playable in a deck like Mono Red Prison? I think it's a really fun combo. And I definitely hope to build like an against odds around it. As far as showing up in, like, competitive decks, it seems fairly unlikely, I think, that it would actually show up in competitive decks. You kind of need a lot of combo pieces, and I'm not sure that a deck like Mono Red Prison wants to try to find combo pieces. I think I'd rather just play a Chandra and try to win. We didn't have enough permanents to get a Gargadon. Gargadon had 8 counters on it, so there wasn't a way to get a Gargadon. This hand doesn't do anything. We should have sacked our lands though. That is true. We messed up with the restore balance by not sacrificing all of our lands. Oh, this is awkward. Well, I mean, we got to keep it. It means we can't Utopia Sprawl. Yeah, all right. Steam Vent's tapped. Pass the turn. I think we had 6. You can't sack Utopia Sprawl. It's only artifact, creature, and land for Gargadon. So I'm pretty sure if you can't sack Utopia Sprawl, we were short. Get a forest. Utopia Sprawl the forest. On, I guess red. Lightning Bolt Zolskar Mage. Pass the turn. Well, next turn we can start drawing cards. Veramet for the 28th month. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Ooh, Shrine of... Okay. I was not expecting that. Shrine of Burning Rage. Well, let us draw some cards, as foretold. Ancestral. Draw some cards. Prismatic Vista. Oh, do we have a forest? We probably only have one forest, don't we? Then we should have... Yeah, we do. Alright. Take an island. Well, I wish we just played the tap land. For some reason, I was assuming this deck had more than one forest. Very odd to be Utopia Sprawl one forest deck, but... Jay Mobman, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Hey Seth, there is a deck someone I know built that did well last night with Storming the Citadel featuring Bolas' Citadel, Weather the Storm, and Aetherflux Reservoir. That sounds super spicy. I would love to see it, Madman McCarthy. Bone it. Doing their things, faithless looting, sure. Growing the Shrine of Burning Rage. We're going to need to find our Weather of the Storm, I think. Lava Spike. Yeah, opponents. Going to town. Land. Light up the stage. Good golly. Where's our Weather of the Storms? Sahelian Lightning Bolt. What? Oh, they discarded 2 Arclight? Oh, man. This is not going well. Spike's Cafe! Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription for the 19th month in a row. Big scoops here for our re-subscriber. Any tips on making more fun decks or better combos? I just seem to make trash combos or poor decks. Ugh. Keep practicing. That's kind of there's some Much Brew videos on the YouTube channel that talk about stuff like that. That's kind of a really big topic that I think practice is my biggest advice. Like, the more you build decks and the more you build and look for combos, the better you get at it. So that's kind of my thinking. What can we do? This is going to hit us for 5. Is there any way we get out of this? So we can Stomping Grounds, Utopia Sprawl, Electro Dominance, kill an Arclight Phoenix, Weather the Storm? I think that might be our only out. Whirlwind Warrior, I think that's just a lot of looking through cards. Like, Magic Arena and Magic Online, good places where you have the cards all lined out. Any place you can search. If you're like, oh, that's really cool. If I had a way to make whatever, if I had a way to untap by Kiki Jiki, I would go infinite. So that you could go to like Magic Online or Arena or Gather or whatever searching site you use, and use that to try to find something that can untap your creature, for example. So, or I want to build a Bolas' Citadel deck. I need things that gain me life. So that's kind of how I do a lot of it. Scryfall, Gather. Personally, I do almost all my building in Magic Online. I think they have a really easy to use, because it's all on one page. I think that's why I like Magic Online better than any website. But as far as websites, Scryfall is probably number 1 for general building. EDH Rec is very good if you're building Commander in specific, yeah. Utopia Sprawl, Electro, then Crash, gain 12. Yeah, I think that's all we can do. Stomping Grounds. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. All right, Stomping Grounds untapped. Utopia Sprawl. On red. Electrodominance. We can't tap like that. Alright, Electrodominance. Kill an Arclight. Cast Crashing Footfalls. Simian Spirit Guide. Weather the Storm. Huh. Alright, that was a turn. I don't know if it's enough, but we did gain back a bunch of life and make some rhinos. So we go back up to 21 for the time being. Pona has, I mean, that was a good turn. Sahelian Lightning Bolt still hiding. Alright, taking up the Shrine, which we can't get rid of. That was a good turn. I mean, from almost dead to very much alive. Here comes Saheli. Trigger Shrine of Burning Rage. I haven't seen a shrine go off like this in a long time. Hey Seth, great to finally catch a stream after watching you for eons on YouTube. Just getting back into MTG, dusting off the cardboard as I'm watching. Ilharg has made me get my Grizzlebrand deck out. Loving it. Hey, thank you, Slinky62. Yeah, welcome back to Magic. Ilharg, new cards are good like that. They make you, I mean, not only do you want to just play the new cards, but they make you want to, re-explore your old cards too. Opponent getting in. Yeah. Oh, the Shrine of Burning Rage. Well, let's see what we draw. Restore Balance could still be helpful. As foretold. Land. I'll attack Saheli. Attack our opponent. Suspend Gargadon. 3, 4, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Ugh. Maybe we shouldn't have attacked with the Rhino. Maybe we should have left it back. Ugh. I guess we had to leave it back. Although, we were probably dead anyway. I don't even know. Arclight. Yeah, our deck doesn't... how do we win with this deck? Oh, we needed to... so this deck, I feel like it needs Teleria West, I think. The biggest problem that we've had with this deck, it is very powerful, but it's very inconsistent. Yeah, the odds of us not being dead no matter what are very low. Green Screen will be back next stream, Taylor Jones. It doesn't work for the Super League. So I had to, because Super League starts, like, as soon as I finish streaming, essentially, we're going into Super League. I had to go for this stream without the green screen, but it'll be back next stream, I promise. Hey, good night, Giphonic. Have a good night at work. Yeah, Teleria West is good. That's kind of the biggest issue we've had, is just inconsistency. It's extremely powerful, and when it's been good, it's been really good. But it can also be a little bit inconsistent now and then. Hey, awesome, Taylor Jones. All right, we are on the play, and, well, no inconsistency here. Serum Visions, as foretold, Crashing Footfalls. This is basically exactly what we want. Yeah, Teleria West seems like a good addition. Misty Rainforest. Crack Misty Rainforest. Grab a island and Serum Visions. Put on top, put on top. We'll see. If our opponent has discard, we want the other as foretold, so better to leave it on top and shuffle it away if we don't need it. What about Muddle the Mixture to tutor for Electro Dominance? Could be worth it. I mean, I guess it gets Finale of Promise, too. Can you as foretold on your opponent's turn? You can't. Wow. This deck is amazingly popular. This is kind of insane that we've played against Mono Red Prowess. Well, we'll see. I guess this could be Bird, but we have played against this deck a lot of times. Huh. Well, play Prismatic Vista. Crack Prismatic Vista. grab a, I guess, forest. Serum Visions. As foretold, bottom. Serum Visions. I guess also bottom. Pass the turn. Well, next turn we can start rhinoing. Yeah, maybe that's it. Maybe it's a budget choice. What are the new cards in Mono Red Prowess? I don't think there are any. I can't think of any new cards. I guess, like, we saw what I assume is sideboard Saheeli's last game. But that's not even Modern Horizons. Yeah, we were playing Mono Red Prowess. That's the third time this league we've played Mono Red Prowess. It is apparently a very popular Magic the Gathering deck in Modern. I don't know if I've played against the deck, period, before today, and now we've played it 3 times. Yeah, I guess Lava Dart is a new card. I guess it's kind of Mono Red Phoenix. Maybe it's Mono Red Phoenix. Phoenix Prowess, pretty similar. Yeah, I guess Fiery Islet is a new card as well. So there are some kind of new cards. Opponent, combat. Passes. Well, take up as foretold. What are we looking for here? How do we stay alive? I don't really want to go into triple bolt range. I guess there's a Lava Dart anyway. Let's Prismatic. Let's Serum Visions. Cast it. Bottom and bottom. Ancestral Visions. Cast it. Opponent. Well, there's Restore Balance. We can't do it until next turn. Oh, can we wait? I guess we have to. Well, suspend Greater Gargadon. Play Breeding Pool. Tapped. And we're just going to pass and hopefully not get got by hasty creatures. Huge Elf Boy for the 1-year resub. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. I actually think our best line to winning here is to Restore Balance. Like, I think trying to draw into Restore Balance gives us a better shot at winning than just rhinoing. Maybe that's wrong. It's just so easy to get janked out by Phoenixes. Faithless Looting. Can it come back? It's coming back. Lava Dart. Down to 9. Light up the stage. And those cards don't even get Restore Balanced. Ugh. Manamorphose Forked Bolt. Plays a land. Oh, this deck! Forked Bolt. Well, for one, we can't really attack last turn. Opponent attacks. We got a double block because there's so many haste creatures. So if we make 2 more rhinos, we still don't have lethal. Down to 4. Opponent passes. So take down Gargadon. Simian Spirit Guide. We can't go to 3. How many games have we played? We are in our 5th round, so we've actually played a lot. Our games went pretty fast tonight, but we've played Mono Red Prowess almost every round, so that kind of makes it go faster. Double cast. Ooh, double cast would be spicy. So what's our best way of pulling this off? We have to restore balance. We have to sack everything. We have double... Okay, so... Exile Simian Spirit Guide. Actually, can we undo that? Alright, let's attack first. Get in with our Rhino. Hit our opponent. Down to 16. Exile Simian Spirit Guide. Play Prismatic. And we're not going to make them discard those. Alright, Exile Spirit Guide. Then we restore balance. And I guess we can just float and sack everything now. Tap all of our mana. Sacrifice. 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 Restore balance. From As Foretold. We will keep Prismatic Vista. All right, opponent just scoops it up. We're going to just Finale a Promise to get our Rhinos too, and then we should be pretty good to win from there. Play Vista and sack it to Gargadon. I think we're going to keep it. I think we're going to discard Gargadon Crashing Footfalls. Play Prismatic Vista. Finale to flashback the Crashing Footfalls. And then go from there. Would have discarded Vista and Gargadon. I think we want to discard Crashing Footfalls, though. Because, well, I guess we already have one in the graveyard. Yeah, that would work, too. Having access to a land can potentially be powerful. Do you think Elemental Tribal will be legit after M20? I'm leaning towards maybe. I think we don't have the pieces yet for a Elemental Tribal deck in Standard. I do think Spirits might be legit until rotation. We've seen a lot of good Spirits, and we already have Supreme Phantom. They printed the 3-mana, like, Flying Spirit Lord. So I feel like Spirits actually might be the best tribal deck. Goblins, I think, also has a shot. I think Elementals are starting off so... Yeah, Awjuice, this matchup we've played Mono Red Prowess a million times. I have no idea why. So yeah. Spirits and Goblins, I think I'm high on. Elementals... to me, kind of feels like a tribe that maybe needs another couple sets. Like, maybe it will end up being good, but I think that it might need another set or two to actually get to the point where it is ready to compete. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, we have the 2-mana Spirit Lord, and then we also have the... Ugh. Can we do this with Finale a Promise? Not really. Ugh. Suspend Ancestral. Yeah, let's mulligan. Well, alright, this is not super fast, but it does get to As Foretold Ancestral. Talking about Elementals for Standard, I think in Modern, Elementals are already like a kind of fringy budget deck, and they probably might get a little bit better from cards in M20. I don't know if they will be top. I don't think they will be top tier. They might be like lower tier playable. Hey, see you, Jensen Lucky. Thanks for hanging out. What are the sweetest standard decks that are only legal for one set before rotation? What was the sweetest standard deck that was only legal for one set before rotation? So, Wizards actually kind of has traditionally done this a few times where they will put things in the format for a few months that they wouldn't put in the format for a longer period of time. I remember one of them was back when Infect was in Standard. They put... This is a fast start for our opponent. Back when Infect was in Standard, they printed Rancor in the core set before Infect was going to rotate. There was a combo as well, but I can't really think of what it was. I don't think it was Twin. Maybe it was Twin. Blue, Red, and Soul Artifact, that's a sweet one. Zombies, yeah. Zombies didn't really come to be because of the core set specifically, I don't think. But Amonkhet certainly helped them a lot towards the end of their time in Standard. Well, we're going to do what we do. If our opponent can just kill us on turn 3, it's going to be too slow. But grab a Forest. Simian Spirit Guide. Play As Foretold. Ancestral. Well, pass the turn. We can gain some life if we're alive. I'm not convinced we will be. I think Twin and Pestermite were in Standard at the same time. Yeah, I think it was Deceiver Exarch. But yeah, I was trying to think if that happened from the core set right before rotation. Delver and Ponder in Standard. Yeah, that was a Standard. Lava Spike. Things are up to... Yeah, well, looks like a turn 3 kill. Yup. Well, that's Mono Red Prowess again and again and again and again. Apparently the most popular deck in the history of Modern. Who would have thought that this deck would just be so popular? Well, let's run it back. Alright, we get to play first. Well, okay. Let's see if this deck can beat turn 1 Crashing Footfalls. This might be the way we actually win our league. Turn 1, Electro Dominance, Crashing Footfalls. We can't do anything after that, but we get 2 Rhinos. Hopefully that's enough. Hopefully. Vote it, bout it. Soulscar Mage. Well, yeah, I mean, we do it. Electro Dominance you. Actually, I wonder if it's better to Ancestral to try to hit another land and make Rhinos next turn. That's actually kind of tough. Rhinos. Everyone wants Rhinos. I'll make Rhinos if that's what everyone wants. With Soulscar Mage, though, they can, like, just Lightning Bolt through them, and if we don't draw a land, we're kind of screwed. I think we have to... I mean, we attack for 8, but if they just untap and go Lightning Bolt, and we don't draw a land, we lose a game that we probably shouldn't lose. 16 Rhinos would be a good name. We gotta draw. We gotta draw and hit the land. We hit a land. Okay, that's good. And I'll play Wooded Foothills. Pass the turn. So now, the other upside of this is we might get to ambush this Soulscar Mage. The only downside is we're running out of ways to cast our free spells. Islet for our opponent. Manamorphose. Okay. Well, here they come. Oh, wait. What are we getting punted for now, Jazz? Opponent cycles. Lava Spikes. Lightning bolts. Yup. Wow. Gut shots. Gut shots. Goes to combat. Attacks. Well, Wooded Foothills. Yeah, Steam Vents down to 9. Electrodominus number 2. Crashing Footfalls. Make Rhinos. Trade one for a Soulscar Mage. Opponent passes. Ugh. Well, suspend Ancestral. Suspend Gargadon. I guess we gotta attack? Like, I'm really nervous that we're just gonna die to a hasty creature, but I don't think we can not attack. Hit our opponent to 11. Land for our opponent. Blood Moon. Okay. Passes. Take down our stuff. Utopia's Sprawl, not doing anything. Get in with the Rhino. Hit our opponent. Down to 6. Can the Rhino get there? And feed the children and give us the win. Oh, please. Please. Oh, no. Swift Spear. Opponent. Attacks. We drop to 8. We'd love a land. Take down our stuff. Is it happening? It is. Oh, all right. Steam Vents. Combat. Rhino. Attack. Opponent to 2. Play a monkey on blocking duty. Pass the turn. Opponent on taps. I think we got there. Maybe. Manamorphose. Okay. Into. Scoops it up. Oh, we played Prowess a million times, but we got it done. We got it done. We got it done. Oh my goodness. That was a crazy league. So we got a treasure chest. We fed the children. This deck, the deck is sweet. It's very unique. It felt a little bit inconsistent at times. It is a wild deck, though. When we saw that last game, the explosiveness of this deck. We have games where we're just like, turn 1 Crashing Footfalls, beat you down with the game. We had some really cool Weather the Storm sideboard turns, so the deck is super sweet. We also had some bad games where we just drew, like, all free spells and no ways to cast them. But when it comes together, it is really powerful, and apparently Mono Red Prowess is like the most popular deck at the moment or something. At least in our league, it was the most popular deck. Whoa, that's a lot of Modern Horizons boosters. Why do I have 6 Modern Horizons boosters? Oh, I did a rough drafts, that's right. All right, let's crack our treasure chest. See what we get. Yeah, that was close. We started off 2-0. Stumbled a bit in the middle, and then eked out a treasure chest in our last round, in our 3rd matchup against the Prowess deck. So, crack it open. Let's get that complete set. Come on. Complete set. Complete set. Complete set. 35 play points. That's not bad. That's not bad. The children, though, the children are still a tiny bit hungry. Let's give the children a little. I didn't know I had these Modern Horizons boosters. Let's turn the modern. I'm not going to open the Modern Horizons boosters, but I will turn those into treasure chests to give the children just a little more snack, before we Super League tonight. The children, a little bit hungry. They need another taste. How much are they worth? 37 ticks. All right. Well, give us 37 ticks worth of treasure chest, please, Goatbot 0. Oh boy, these are getting expensive. All right. Selling all of our Modern Horizon riches for treasure chests. Not the most responsible thing to do. But, oh wait, we can get one more. I think, without spending ticks. Oh, we can't? All right, we'll spend a tick. 15. 15's a nice round number. Let's feed the children. You can get power. You can get the Japanese Planeswalkers, some cool promos. Well, let's crack open these 15 chests. See what we get. Chest number 1, we get 20 Playboys, a Chroma's Memorial. That was in a sweet budget deck we played with, oh man, the big artifact. Ooh, Colossus. Moment's Peace, Prismatic Omen. Prismatic Omen's not worth anything. I wonder if Moment's Peace is. I almost think it is. It is a pretty good fog. One of the best fogs, actually, I think. 101. So worth a tiny bit. You missed our league, but there is also Team Modern Super. Ooh, Doran. Doran's a fun build around. Elvish Piper, not the best art. Although, look at those creepy eyes. I never noticed that before. 5 play points. Although there's Team Modern Super League tonight, so there's still plenty of action to come. Ugh. Armament Master, maybe someday for Against Odds. Unwinding Clock. Well, next we get 45 play points. Wakestone Gargoyle. Kind of a bad way to make your defenders be able to attack compared to what we've gotten since. Next we get... Oh, Lattice. That's got to be worth something. It's got to be. It's got to be. It's all the hotness with Karn. $23! Yes! Okay. It was 52 at one point, but still holding at 23. And a Raging Ravine, which, okay, that's an open. That's an open. That makes it a little bit worth it for selling all of our boosters. Whew! Okay. That's a good one. Yeah, we're going to have to sell it before it gets banned, which seems like a possibility. Raging Ravine, 53 cents. Let's open more of those. Mirror of Fate. Combo! It's a combo with the new Jace. Word of Seizing. A really expensive way to steal a permanent for a turn. Biomass Mutation, 20 play points. I guess... Creatures you control have base power toughness XX. I guess if you want to kill your whole board for 2 mana, combo piece, instant speed, aristocrats, but not very good at pumping your stuff. Crackling Counterpart, and Sphinx of the Lost Truths. One time I think this was played in Dredge. That was a long time ago. The game has evolved since Zendikar. Zendikar seems like it wasn't that long ago, but it actually was, like, a while ago. Sylvan Safekeeper, Coalition Relic. Coalition Relic's really good mana rock. Should probably play it in more commander decks. Safekeeper, actually worth $3. It's played a bit in Legacy. Colorodi, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups cheer for our new subscriber. Angrass Marauders, the grimmest of poppets. Scarecrow Tribal, play some Reaper Kings. Not a valuable chest. Next, we get... Brushland, not worth anything. 20 play points. Well, we got a Mycosynth Lattice. We got 3 more shots. Come on, something good. Increasing Savagery, Seedborn Muse. Alright, no value. No value there. Commander cards aren't really worth anything on Moto. Next, we get Pelukrinos. So what do you think? Are we going back to Theros? Every day of Core Set 2020 spoiler season, I see these cards, and I can't help thinking... We're going to Theros. We're going to Theros. We're going to Theros. I think we are. I would be very surprised if we were. Last chest, we get Steel Hellkite, 25 play points. So basically, we got a Mycosynth Lattice, and that is basically it. So, are we going to play? Are we going to play Momir? We can do a best of 1 Momir. If you want to challenge me to a best of 1 Momir, we will wrap up with a game of best of 1 Momir. We can talk a little bit about Core Set 2020, Theros. We'll wrap up with a game of best of 1 Momir, and then less than an hour of now, I will be live for Team Modern Super League. I'll host it on the channel. You can also watch it on the official Magic channel. So, yeah, we started a little bit early. We're going to wrap up a little bit early because because Super League is happening tonight. So this was a little bit weird scheduling route-wise because of that. So if you want to play a game of Momir, a best-of-one Momir to close things out, and get ready for Super League, send me a challenge. Quirk, for the 9th month, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Soups here for our new subscriber. Are you late? I mean, not late, but we did play our league. Let me see Daniel from Brazil. Playing some Temur free spells. Yeah, I'd love to see your new standard deck, Fuller Fran. So send me a challenge if you'd like to do a game of Momir before we move on. Kalia Blue. Okay. Got some dragons. Got some angels. I mean, if you hit a couple of cards with Kalia, it seems reasonable. 3/3/5 Vigilance is not bad. That looks sweet. I like it. Simic Fog. Wilderness Revelation. Finale. Ooh. Kind of a non-Nexus-y Fog deck. That looks cool. Planeswalkers, Bioessence Hydra. That's a neat idea. I haven't seen that take on Fog in Standard yet. I think the challenge might be non-creature decks. It seems like that would be very good against creature decks. But if you run into like Super Frenzy type decks, 3 Negates does help. But you're going to have a lot of dead Fogs in hand, Pause Reflection, Root Snares. One card that can kind of help with that is something like Chemister's Insight, to get rid of your dead cards in the matchups where they're bad. So I think the meta would be my main concern, but it looks like a fun way to go about it. Oh, if you want a Momir, send me the challenge. Send me the challenge. Hey, Seth, I showed you my surprise shot deck of Vivian Arcbow. When Exclusion Maker rotates, what would be a good replacement? I don't think we have a good replacement yet, but definitely I would keep my eyes on core set. Exclusion Mage type effects feels like something that could be printed to the core set. So right now, I would say wait and see. I think it's just too early. We have most of the core set to go. We have a whole nother set this fall. So I don't see an easy replacement yet, but I bet we will get one for something like that. Oh, well, maybe we aren't Momiring to wrap things up today. No challenges. What happened to the Momir crowd? Azurius Proliferate Aggro. Ooh, that's a spicy one too. Time of Ice is cool with Proliferate. Proliferate with Sagas seems like a nice combo. What are we putting counters on, though? Okay, so putting like counters on creatures and pumping them, that's a cool idea. Triumph of Gerard, that's a cool idea. I like the idea of Sagas with Proliferate, to just rush through the Sagas. That looks fun. Well, anyway, we'll wait another couple minutes for a challenge. So the decks for Super League tonight, we'll see how it goes. I'm definitely nervous. I don't think my matchups are good. Got to play Hogek 2 different times. Playing the Geddon deck, which we had a lot of success with, upgraded with Eldrazi's Call. So I think this deck's really sweet. Not sure how we beat Hogek with it. Urza's Thopter Sword. This is a spicy Urza deck. This is one Caleb's been working on, and it's a Paradox Engine Urza deck. It's kind of like the Dice Factory deck that we played, but also with Urza, also with Paradox Engine, to go infinite, play our entire deck, eventually win with something like Aetherflux Reservoir from our sideboard to storm off, so there's going to be some spice. And then Vince, of course, is playing Death and Taxes, and then also the Hogek deck. And Caleb's playing Jund, and also he's also playing around with the Urza list. So it should be fun. It should be fun. What do you think of the Simic Titan Lage deck I threw together? Ooh, Merit Lage's Slumber is actually coming tomorrow for Against the Odds. Simic Titan, ooh, got lots of Titans. Frost Titan and Primeval Titan. I gotta say, I found Merit Lage's Slumber to be better than I gave it credit for. I mean, I don't think it's a top tier card in Modern, but it was a lot better than I thought it would be. The Scry was really helpful if you go all in on building around it, and then Mirror Age is a pretty legit threat that can close out the game. Vince is not playing mono green bees. Oh, I can't give you the against odds sneak peek. The Titan deck looks sweet though. You gotta wait till tomorrow for against odds. Well, anyway, I think maybe we won't be doing Momir tonight. It looks like we're not getting any Momir challenges tonight. So Momir, I guess I'll have to wait for the future with the Team Modern Super League coming up. So where does this leave us? Wrapping up our stream. We started early, wrapping up early, but I will be live 45 minutes, less than 45 minutes from now. You're going to have to get a Momir avatar, Veriment, so you can challenge me. Oh, wait, were you going to challenge me? Yeah, it might be a Nomir night. So, we have Team Modern Super League tonight. I will be doing that 45 minutes, a half hour. I will be live. I will host it on the channel, so you can watch it there, but also twitch.tv/magic. Also, tonight, a Series TBD episode going up. There's a Crim episode tomorrow, video going up tomorrow. There is Against Odds tomorrow. There's daily spoilers all weekend. And then we will be back on Thursday for another stream. Normal time, no Super League. Super League's like once this month and once next month. So normal time, everything normal. Quantium, you made it for the 28th month and we got to feed the kids. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soups cheer for our new subscriber. So reminders, deck lists are published. I will snag them from you before we sign off and get ready for Super League. So yeah, they are published in this article. So you can see the deck lists and the matchups there. So reminders, replay YouTube. That's where you'd find all the old streams, including this one in the future. Normal YouTube, like I said, tons of stuff coming out. One more shout out to our sponsor tonight, Card Kingdom. And Card Kingdom, they got you covered. If you need M20, if you need Modern Horizons, you can check them out at cardkingdom.com. Get all the cards you need to help support the stream and the channel and the site. Most importantly, thank you to all of you. I love y'all. I know it was a little bit early stream, started early, ended a little bit early, but check out Team Modern Super League if you're bored. Vince is awesome. Caleb's awesome. We have awesome competition. It's a really fun event. So if you want a fun stream tonight, check out Team Modern Super League starting I will be live with the pregame show in about 45 minutes at twitch.tv/magic, and then games start shortly after that. So anyway, everyone, I love y'all. Have a wonderful middle of the week. Enjoy M20 spoiler season. Hopefully see you for some Super League action tonight. I'll be back on Thursday. Another stream, normal one. It'll be a blast. Have a wonderful one, and yeah, I will talk to you soon.